Yeah. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2.
Drop something.
I got something for you, Rashid.
Yes.
New music been dropping lately.
Uh huh.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me hear
I'm gonna start with this. I'm gonna start with this. Yeah. Shout out Cash, whole Slizzy movement. Feel me?
Let you go. I ain't with the mood swings, wanna do things that sexual. Like 100,000 bitches, but you special, though. No, ain't they big words, intellectual, bro. I just wanna let you know that your pussy the bestest, though. And your pussy the wettest, though. Never gonna let you go. Tell me when you pulling out, cause I really
Yo, it's like 7 of these dudes in the group, and they all make music and they sound the same, like same vibe. That's dope. But he's in a group called Suave.
Yeah.
It's like 7 of them.
Nah, this
I'm just hoping that a bitch know. Can't do what I say so. Can I put it in your a-hole? I don't.
Discovery, lower throttle up.
nice.
Do that,
He's
they
nice.
saying shit. That ass a magnet.
Shout out
I get it.
TDE.
You know, attractive and shit. I just can't sing a little bit. I mean, that shit was a hit. You know exactly what it is. The choir gon' sing what it is. Top 100, what it is. Numero uno, what it is. Favorite song. Rap niggas say it's real and it's rap and it boom and it bap and it bounce and it clap and it's house and it's rap.
Energy.
It's everything.
Artistry, she performing.
I gave my soul to this shit.
Uh-huh.
8 lumps of cold for this shit.
Uh-huh.
Went on the road for this shit. Played humble for this shit. Mugs people goes for this shit. Might call J. Cole for this shit. I'm with the bull in the shit. I'm going home with the shit. Got get top on the fire.
Yeah. Suave
Finally back.
Entertainment, man.
Finally back.
Back at it. Fall season. Can't make this
Yes.
up. Podcast.
Yes.
Episode 23.
Let me just say something real quick
That's
before
MJ,
we
right?
get into it. SMJ.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm noticing that it's getting colder before the fall starts.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
66 degrees
That's
outside.
I'm not okay with that.
I don't know what's happening, but
Before we get into that,
It's
subscribe
happening.
to the channel.
please do.
Feel me? Follow our Instagram page.
If you like what
But
we're
yeah,
doing.
I just feel like every year, right after Labor Day,
Yes.
summer is literally by the door with 1 foot out.
I don't
I'm
know.
saying I'm ready to leave y'all niggas.
Yeah, I don't
I don't know
understand.
about y'all, but I'm going. You know when people you at a function and people say, "Hey, you don't gotta go home, but you gotta get the hell out of here."
Yes.
Summer already beats us to that. It's
Right.
already the hell out of here.
Right.
You don't even have to tell summer.
I don't understand
I don't
that,
get
though.
it, bro. That's not nice. Yeah, there's something.
We need to figure something out.
Yeah,
These
that's-
meteorologists need to, talk together.
Scientists explain that.
Yeah, come on now.
Yeah, man. Episode 23 though. Rashid
Yes.
in the building once again. I am J. Real Suave in the building. Host with the most. We back, man. How you feeling?
Man,
Fall season here. I guess officially because of the weather now.
I'm very excited, man. I'm very
Y'all
excited.
know me with my snacks. Today we got coconut almonds, by the way.
Coconut, that's a thing? I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, shout out Trader Joe's.
What, is it covered in coconuts?
Yeah, literally. Shout out Trader Joe's because only Trader Joe's will have something like this. Let me
Yeah,
tell you
that
something.
bag is like $12 though.
Not even
at Trader Joe's.
Not even though.
Don't lie to me, bro.
I promise. That's the thing about.
What's the
Trader
price?
I can't tell you right now. I've already paid for it, Rashid. I threw away the receipt.
Okay.
The hell, don't
So that
ask me
means
to-
it was cheap if it wasn't a significant price, because you'd remember the price if it was expensive.
Exactly.
I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
My fault. Yeah.
All right, I'll put it to you this way. I went to Trader Joe's and got 8 items
Yes.
and spent a total of $24.
8 items.
You do the math.
If you go to Stop and Shop with that, that's 1 item.
Exactly.
I see what you're saying.
And mind you, this is in a gentrified Brooklyn, by the way.
Yeah. Shout out to Trader
so
Joe's.
that's like $3 an item if you want to give or take. Trader Joe's, let me tell you something. Y'all need to chill out with these snacks and y'all creativity because I go into y'all store saying I'm gonna get 1 to 2 things. I walk out with about 8, as I just told you.
They have the
it's ridiculous.
My favorite thing at Trader Joe's is those banana chips.
Yo,
those are my favorites.
The jerk plantain chips?
They got the brown bags. No, I think the purple bags and the red bags, orange bags. Shout out to you, Trader Joe's.
But they be going crazy.
Yeah. This is not an ad though.
It's not at all.
But yeah, bro, man, I'm excited to be back here, dog.
Man.
Always excited for coming back and having some conversations, man. Mm-hmm. Having conversations is great. It's great to get some stuff off your mind.
Absolutely. I got a lot on my mind today.
I'm in a good place, man. Mm-hmm. Yeah, bro. Let me know what you got. But before we go though.
Yeah. Oh, I was about to go.
Hold on. I gotta tell you something.
What happened?
Because I mentioned it to you. That there's a Russian spy animal in the sea. They call him.
Yo, that headline alone.
They call him Vladimir. That's that's the name of it. So apparently, this beloved Russian spy whale, right, is found dead under mysterious circumstances. First of all, my question is, how can you make a whale a spy? And what is that whale telling you?
That's number one. Is this a whale they electronically built?
Bro,
or this is an actual live whale.
Right?
They communicated and had conversations with. How did this go?
You see what I'm saying, bro? They talk about theories about his mysterious past sparked some headlines and intrigue. But his friendly demeanor that won his scores of admirers.
What the fuck?
In the years that
his friendly demeanor?
This sounds like a regular human. this sounds like a Navy SEAL.
I'm taking a step further. This sounds like a white person. Because
nah, that's crazy.
Friendly demeanor?
What kind of relationship y'all have with this whale,
right.
dog?
Did y'all meet Pearl from SpongeBob?
That's crazy. They gave him the president's first name.
That is wild.
And he's a spy. He was discovered by some fishermen.
So
it's random. I know it's random.
That's mad random.
But I saw it today and I was like, nah, I gotta bring this up.
But I have so many questions now,
bro.
Because
first of all,
what did they tell the whale?
The only animal you can have as a spy is a dog. Okay? You know those canines that be sniffing and
monkeys.
What?
Monkeys,
for real?
Bro. Monkeys.
Oh, nah, true. You're right.
That's 98% of our genome.
Yeah. Nah. That's true. So, imagine if you could have a silverback as a spy. Nigga, that'd be crazy, bro. That's like a Rambo scene. Nah, that's crazy. Yo, that's wild.
For real though.
What a situation.
Shout out to the gorillas. Everybody says the kings of the jungles are the lions, bro. But nobody talks about how big them gorillas are.
Bro, I guarantee you these gorillas could rip these lions apart, bro.
They will rip them apart not only, and guess what? They eat plants.
Yes, they do. You're right.
Let's give it a pause.
That's crazy. Think about that. Those big ass.
Big ass gorillas, like the
all they eat. All they eat is leaves.
They eat leaves, bro.
Fruits.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
At most insects, they're little insects they eat. But
I think you know what's crazy. You know what I think is crazy though is that they're eating an excessive amount. Probably. For them to be that big, obviously it's genetics.
I can see it, bro.
It's genetics, but for them to be that.
Think about it. It's leaves all through the forest, right?
Exactly.
10 o'clock is leave time. 10:15 is leave time again. By the time they walk a mile.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Let me just grab this leaf, nigga. I'm tired again. Yeah, you're right, bro.
That's facts.
Facts. But they go to bathe. Let me grab some leaves with me.
Imagine, bro. Like I've went a year on plant-based, bro, and I lost so much. Mm-hmm. I lost a lot of pounds on that, and I'm looking at these gorillas like, nigga, how are you able to keep what you got, man?
Right.
You feel me?
I feel like when we're not watching, they secretly do pull-ups on the branches of the trees.
Definitely, bro. They climbing. Yeah.
But I feel like they actually do like
workouts,
for sure,
bro.
We just don't see.
Ain't no way they stay like that.
And they're fast.
They're born like that. They stay like that. And then they die like that.
Like feet, and them feet look like
hands. That's crazy.
Shout out to the elephants.
I mean, imagine if
because they eat plants too. Elephants is the
that's
biggest.
True. Elephants do.
Land animal,
yeah, but they be they be scared. They be scared though.
Yeah.
They be scared. You could beat up an elephant if you really wanted to.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Not a silverback though.
Facts.
That's why a silverback is probably crazy. I'm just imagining having a silverback spy.
Bro, I feel like there's no animal that could beat the silverback. Give me an animal.
Nah, that's true.
That could really fuck with the silverback.
That's true. That's true.
Like I'm talking toe to toe. Don't say a lion. I'm telling you, a silverback will stomp a lion out.
Probably.
And they won't even eat him because guess what? They eat plants, but they will stomp them.
Yeah, that brings the question:
Bro,
who is actually the king of the jungle?
2 silverback gorillas versus 3 lions. I'm taking the 2 silverbacks. They will stomp. They will collectively lift them. It's clobbering time on the floor. Stomp them out
because they can lift,
bro.
they can lift.
Did you see this? This wasn't a gorilla incident, but did you see the movie called The Revenant? I probably mentioned it on this pod.
The grizzly, bro.
The how the grizzly.
Oh my goodness! But that's real life too. That's like that'll happen.
That it actually happened.
And that's not, you can't escape that.
But Peep the bear, right? In that scene, if I'm probably pull it up here. Peep the bear in that scene didn't even like eat him.
No.
He just damn near mauled him, scratched his chest.
Ooh, bro.
Like scratched his leg, grabbed him, threw him.
Nigga couldn't even talk for the rest of his life.
You dig what I'm saying? Like, bro, you can't.
Nah, that is wild. You can't mess with that. Bro, so that's the thing though. But are grizzlies in the jungle?
Yeah.
Are they?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I didn't know.
No, not grizzlies in the. I'm sorry. Grizzlies are not in the jungle.
Yes.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Right.
Gorillas are in the jungle.
Right.
Grizzlies. I mean, I believe they live in like.
So you'd say
or like the forest.
Yes.
Like,
so you'd say silverbacks are like the kings of the jungle.
I think the silverback gorillas are the true kings of the jungle. Like as far as size goes and dominance goes, because silverbacks, just similar to lions, have their own tribes too amongst them, and who's the king gorilla. And
I was gonna say, I feel like it's harder to defeat a king gorilla than it is a king lion.
Like, bro, like. Motherfucking Scar got.
He got.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We seen what happened in Lion King.
Because they can gang up on you. Like, who could really gang up on a gorilla? A silverback.
Lions would have to have a team to take down a silverback.
Yeah.
Feel me? Lions have to bring their pack for real.
Right.
1-on-1, a lion and a silverback gorilla, bro.
Because I don't seen gorillas just be swinging other animals, bro, back and forth
like effortlessly,
like a flag,
bro, like a flag, like a flag.
Nah, it's crazy.
The Olympics, just... bro. It's crazy.
It's wild.
I really believe it.
Nah, I'm with you.
I'm taking the silverback over any animal.
Yeah, if y'all got a problem, call it delusional. Call us delusional if you want, but I do believe the gorillas are the king of the jungle. You make a good point.
Facts, bro. I got a lot on my mind today, bro.
Yeah. Moving on.
What the fuck grinds my gears? You know what the fuck scuffs my Timbs, bro? You know what really bumbles my clock, bro? Do you understand?
You have niggas in the comments saying pause the whole time.
Bro, no Diddy, bro. Bro, there's not a career path that I do not respect more than parking ticket people. Can we talk about
parking tickets?
Parking ticket
what
people.
Do you not respect?
I don't respect them
yeah.
I have no respect for them.
Copy.
And I just, bro, I can't.
I do hate that, bro, because there's like instances that you left the car out there for like 30 minutes,
bro,
and you coming out and you see the dude putting the ticket on your car, and you're like, bro, I'm leaving.
I just don't.
He gonna look you straight in the face and say, I'm just doing my job.
Doing your job by charging me? I'm just getting my lunch.
Yeah, and he not getting commission off the charge. He getting a regular salary.
Bro, I want to. This is the question I want to ask because I'm speaking for myself right now.
Right.
In the area that I live in, bro.
Yes.
Bro, they are so aggressive, bro.
They are aggressive in that area.
Bro, you would think that like niggas don't live there. The way they try to get people to move from spots that don't like, and certain spots is more obvious than others as far as, hey, you can't park here.
Yes.
But like, bro, the part that I live at, bro, be so like subtle. It be spots you could get tickets in that have no fucking signs, no indications that you can't park there. Just a nigga in a little SUV, not SUV, but truck, saying, "Hey, you can't park."
One of those, what is it called? Those Jeeps.
The
Yeah,
little
yeah. I was
Jeeps.
about to say, I
Bro.
think it's the Jeep Compass. Is that what it is?
Bro, and it makes me question. This is one dude, bro, who goes so hard. He tickets any.
Yeah, but bro, think about this.
And I want to know: does he get commission of all the
No,
tickets?
I don't.
How much does he get paid?
No, you definitely.
Is it a salary job? Like, I want to know, bro.
It's definitely a regular 9 to 5. It's a regular 9 to 5.
Like,
but think about it this way, though. Think about it this way. You know that a lot of people are passionate about the jobs that they do, right? You got to have at least one of the ticket guys that are passionate about giving out tickets, or at least 5 of them out of the million that's in the city. You feel what I'm saying?
It's just
so you can't blame a dude for having the passion to say, "Oh, I'm gonna fuck this nigga up today."
I'm gonna blame him, bro. I'm gonna blame him. There's no way, right? If there's no parking, right? If I come home at 11 o'clock looking for parking,
right,
and there's no parking, and I gamble it and I say I'm gonna leave my car here, not next to like a hydrant or something, but there's like a lot of no standings. For example, where I'm at, I'm gonna gamble and leave my car because I know I'm leaving early. Bro, when I tell you these niggas ticket 4 a.m, this is what I mean.
That's
excessive.
Crazy. 4 a.m. is crazy.
4 or 5 a.m, you'll come back.
What are they hours?
This is what I'm asking. This is what bumbles my clock, bro. What are they hours? Are these niggas even allowed to give tickets out at this time?
Nah, that is crazy.
I don't understand. Somebody has to break it
maybe,
down to me,
maybe
bro.
You know, like how police officers got to hit a quota of the amount of tickets that they got to give per month.
I'm not talking about police.
I know, but I'm saying maybe they got to hit a quota for the month because it's performance based. You know what I'm saying?
But what's your hours though? It can't be 20. There's no way. Yo, that you stay open, your ticket machine stay open for 24 hours, bro.
Because it's the same. It's the same guy. They don't switch.
I guarantee it. I guarantee it's the same guy. I've seen different people, but I've seen the same guy multiple times.
No, we don't respect.
It's always a black bald-headed nigga. The most
we
annoying,
don't respect
bro.
ticketers. Those type of guys are having a bad life,
bro. I don't respect them.
They not happy with their wife.
Bro,
or they can't find one.
They have no life. I'm just gonna.
That's all they do.
And you know what else really bumbles my clock, bro?
Yeah.
These motherfucking Jehovah Witnesses that be passing by. Let me talk about it real fast. I'm not even gonna spend too much time. I don't know if they be in your area, bro.
Nah, I do got a story.
But they are the only people that are as aggressive as the parking ticket people are the fucking Jehovah Witnesses. I promise you. Let me go real quick. I promise you, bro. They are the most annoying set of people I've ever met. And I'm not super religious, feel me? I consider myself spiritual. I do believe in a higher power. And I have respect to all beliefs in all walks of life. You dig what I'm saying?
I do.
But I just don't understand a religion or a belief as to which you have to indulge so aggressively to people to get them to believe in what you're believing in. On top of the fact that these people are, I'm going to just flat out say it, they're white, bro. They're white. Historically, white people have been pushing religions on black people since, needless to say, slavery. You know what I'm saying?
Before that, too.
It just don't sit right with me. No white person, I don't want to go to church with you.
All right.
How do you know I don't have my own church that I go to, right? How do you know that I don't have my own relationship with God? Do you go to other people's churches? Do you go to a black church? Do you ever know what it's like to sit in a black church and know what that type of worship is like instead of trying to suck people into how y'all like to? I mean, listen, I don't want to disrespect, but bro, they are aggressive. That's my point. They're just very aggressive, bro.
They be knocking a lot,
bro. They'll knock, bro. I'll be sitting in my car. They'll pop up next to my car. Hey, do you want to come to church with us? No, white lady, I don't want to come to church with you. Feel me? I'll be walking out the store just getting food, bro. Bro, they'll come into the park while niggas is working out, bro.
They're brave. Fuck? That's bravery right
bro,
there.
They're so like they're brave.
Dedication.
I almost respect the dedication, but bro, they have to just relax.
That's dedication. You know, I could understand what so my job is similar to what they do. Right, I do door-to-door sales, so I go and talk to a lot of people every day, right? And I have this one story of I'm walking in this neighborhood, so we get licensed to be in a certain territory, and I'm walking in this neighborhood, bro, and this lady was running, and she thought I was Jehovah's Witness, and she ran around and came back and stopped me, and she was like, "Oh, by the way, we're already in a church. We don't really need information."
She was already bracing herself.
I'm like, God bless you, man, but I am not.
I'm not a Jehovah's Witness. But I don't even blame her.
I don't. After she said that, I'm in my head like, damn, these niggas is really, really out here. Nah, that's crazy. And plus, I got another one. I was talking to somebody else that moved from the Bronx, right? And as soon as I was done talking to him, and I signed him up to get more information, Jehovah's Witness pulled up, bro. It was two dudes and a girl and they was black. Two dudes and a girl, and they was in like suits and all that. And I'm walking up and I'm like, "How y'all doing, fellas?" I'm like, what y'all doing over here?" And they were like, "We Jehovah's Witness." And then I whispered to the guy that owned the home. I was like, "Watch out." And then he ran inside. Mm-hmm. But that's it's crazy, bro. It's like, are they getting paid to do this, or this is just straight up like volunteer?
They get paid?
Is this straight up volunteer?
Do they ever get people to come to their church? Because if they did, why do they act so rigorously? Aggressively?
It's possible that some people go to the church and try it, but it's probably very difficult, bro. That's a very difficult thing to persuade someone to go to your own church.
Listen, man.
When everybody in this area probably has a church that they're already going to.
Like I just feel like it's a little bit. Like, if you really think about it, it's a little bit entitled, bro. The approach is a little bit entitled. Hey, come to my church. Yeah. Completely not even.
I feel like if you could ask, "Hey, are you in a church already, or what church are you in? Like, what's the name of your church?" Like asking questions to
ask questions, but like, bro,
instead of making those crazy assumptions.
I'm all about approach, bro.
Yeah.
So it's just these niggas. Like, I'll tell you like this, bro. These niggas don't even come up and ask you your name. They'll just see your face, see your body, and ask you to come to church. "Hey, do you want to come to church with us?" Bitch, I don't even know your name. You're a white lady with glasses. You look like a librarian. You look like you can give me a library card. You look like you have coupons to JCPenney and Bloomingdale's and all that bullshit.
Nah, that is crazy.
Like, bro, these niggas don't even ask your name. So I think the approach is a little bit entitled, number one, because that's the first question they ask, which says says, "Hey, I don't really care for the religion or whatever higher power you believe in. I just believe in mine so much that I'm just gonna bring you to my church without even you knowing me and knowing my personality, knowing if I'm an asshole or not. Yes. If I'm a really good person.
Right.
Like, it's just not convincing to me, bro.
Yes.
I feel like it's kind of entitled. It would be a different thing if they came up and asked you, "Hey, what's your name? I'm a Jehovah's Witness. We just going around, just feel me."
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't know if you're in a church already or in some type of group, but like,
be a little bit nicer, on the nicer side of saying, "I understand that I'm bothering you right now. Right. I just wanted to let you know that we have stuff going on at so and so." Like this,
it's no real,
like a meet and greet.
Bro, 48 laws of power. You have to appeal to people's interests.
Yes.
Right? When you want someone to do something, you have to appeal to their interests. Mm-hmm. And listen, we're talking about religion, so there should be no incentives. But bro, you ask me, if I don't know you and you ask me to come to your church, there better be some sort of incentive, bro. Mm-hmm. Like, why am I coming to your church? What's convincing about your damn church?
Get the God's blessing, man. Jehovah's Witness.
With y'all mayonnaise asses, bro. What's so electrifying about your church? After church, they serving mayonnaise sandwiches.
Can y'all tell he is upset about the Jehovah's
Witness? I got a lot on my fucking chest today. Literally and like, bro, this is metaphorically. Shout out Reese's, bro.
This is where you get it. This is where you get to express yourself.
You think what I'm saying? Like
your disagreements with certain things.
I just don't understand, bro.
Listen. I would respectfully tell them. Probably start speaking sign language. Mm-hmm. If they came and talked to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I hit them with a.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. I just go mute. I start humming.
Nah, it'd be crazy, bro.
For real, I'm gonna just start having to, bro, because they're really that annoying.
You can't even risk it and be like, no habla inglés, because they might have a Duolingo walking with them.
I'm saying
so you gotta do
I have my translator here with me. What did you say? Yeah. We have global translators. We speak any language.
There's no phone that could do sign language.
Right.
There's no app. Is there an app that could read sign language?
Right.
No, I don't think.
I don't think so.
That's the best.
But you walk up and speak Spanish, you pull out a translator. A glacia?
Nah. That's crazy. Nah, bonfire upon the Jehovah's Witness. When I used to live in Jamaica, bro, Jehovah's Witness used to be crazy down there.
Bro, they have them out there,
They would walk barefoot, bro, in the hot sun. Bro, 95
See, I don't even trust you. I don't even trust you.
in the villages, bro.
If I see that, I don't even trust you.
Yo, I swear, they got the church dress on, the church pants.
Nah.
And if they walking for a long time, bro, they take the shoes off. They walking barefoot.
No.
And they're talking to you about their Lord Savior Jesus Christ.
No. While callous upon your foot.
That's dedication. It shows hard work, bro.
No.
They in the mud with it.
Why the bottom of your foot look like mud, for real? Why the bottom of your foot look like mud? You want to talk about Savior?
You got a bunch of crustaceans on the bottom of your feet.
Crust.
Telling me to praise the Jesus that
Crust
you praise.
and callous.
Man, you back up, bro.
Straight crust and callous,
Nah,
bro.
they be crazy. Those people are bold.
That sound like a Jamaican dish. Crust and callous. That is crazy, bro.
That is, I'm telling you,
Barefoot,
Jehovah's Witness is
though?
crazy, bro. This Jehovah's Witness is
Oh
crazy.
my god. I don't even want to go too hard on them. How we doing on time?
Shout out to Jehovah's Witness.
Shout out Jehovah's Witness.
10 minutes.
All right,
you got
look,
time.
Look at this. I seen this post today, and I thought it was a good word. I thought
What'd
it was
it say?
a good.
What'd it say?
We just gonna listen to this.
You be doing in high school? No, I don't. A lot of y'all peaked in high school and y'all still running off of shit you was doing when you was 17 years old. You think you got something going on and you're looking at the other people like they lame because they got up and left their town because you still holding on to who they was when they was 12. You was this type of person. Now you acting like that. I know you back then. No, listen, let me tell you something. Judging me from who I was 7-8 years ago, that's like breaking into a house I don't live in anymore. You did nothing to me by doing that. Do you understand what I'm saying? Sometimes people can't even progress because they're basing their popularity off of small town situations. You pretty girls can't let go of the fact that you run prom queen and now you move to Atlanta and nobody pays you no mind, and the only love you get is when you go back home to your local bar, basing their accomplishments off a small town and a small group of men who told them that they were super beautiful, who told them these things they deserve. But then they get out to the real world and results may vary. You were babied all through school. You had pretty privilege some of the females had. Now you're out in this real world and don't nobody give a no more. Don't let yourself peak in high school, bro. I'm gone. Bro,
How many people do you know currently in your life like this? How he described?
Everybody. Well, I wouldn't say everybody. I'm not gonna lie. I'm lucky enough to have a friend group that is mature.
How many people do you know like this?
A handful. I mean, yes. I know a lot of people who are like that. I know a lot of people who are like that. And they will judge you based off of decisions you make because like he said, they remember how you were in high school. Yeah. And you're 100% different. You make different choices. You say different things. Your values are different. And they're not used to that. And that I'm not saying that to take their side. I'm saying that because that they're stupid. And they don't really, I shouldn't say stupid. They're unaware of growth, I should say.
I agree.
And yes, I know a lot of people like that. I do know a lot. I don't talk to half of them, reason being, because I've grown. I was lucky enough to go to Rhode Island, move out of where I was for half my life, and made connections down there. You know what I'm saying? And it's a whole new world. You feel me? Yeah. And when you get that perspective, your whole mindset changes. You know what I'm saying? You're not stuck in this area anymore. You got places that you've experienced. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people haven't even left their hometown to even travel. You know
at all, bro. And you know that video really put things into perspective, bro.
It does.
About how
we
think so. Humans think so small. We think so relative.
In a box.
We think so relative, bro. Right? And my teacher drew out a concept or as to how humans think, right? He said he drew like a circle. He was like, this is what we look at, this little circle. But we only look at this circle, and he drew a bigger circle in comparison to this circle, right? This circle is big, but only in comparison to this first circle that I looked at. Then he draws a third bigger circle. He was like, yo, this circle was big, but now this circle looks even bigger. And now my attention's on this. Not even paying attention to the first circle that you already have. We think so relative, bro.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot of close-minded.
We have this big, how you say, big fish, small pond mentality, where a lot of us, probably did experience a sense of popularity or just well-knowingness around where you from, when you went to school at, and understandably it does feel good, but again, it's a really big world out there.
It makes me think. I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. It makes me think. Does that mentality? Does that make people feel like? Is that what people get stuck?
I think it's a sense of pride.
You know what I'm saying?
I think it's a sense of pride, and like you said, like it's just
that stuck mentality.
It's just also like people not wanting to grow. You know what I'm saying?
Afraid of that change.
A lack of growth and attachment to I guess a pseudo reality that I guess fits them.
A good feeling.
Because people don't want to face reality, bro. You'd be surprised how majority of us do not want to face reality. It's very harsh for us to digest.
It's one of the biggest ways to grow, bro.
A lot of us really consume ourselves in this bubble that I guess fits best or whatever. And I'm not speaking for everybody.
And it's based off of what you're used to. A lot of people don't want change, and change is very difficult. But one thing they miss is that change is important. You know what I'm saying? Every year you're supposed to be doing something different every year, right?
Kind of thing.
To continue to further that growth. You feel what I'm saying?
Listen, if you pass the age of 21, still holding on to
high school
or even college popularity, I flat out you need to grow up. There's a big world out there, and if you really haven't been nowhere, start traveling, and you'll really start to see how
get in your car and just drive somewhere out, like 2, 3, 4, 5 towns out. Go to a different state, drive to a different state. Spend 3 hours in the car. Yeah. Spend 4 or 5 hours in the car. Go out. And that's like it to some people that sounds very difficult because of the idea of this is an unknown territory for me. You know what I'm saying? One of the biggest things I'm learning in my current job right now is you have to feel comfortable in uncomfortable situations. And it's been teaching me that a lot, bro. Like I'm telling y'all my business. I knock people's doors for a living. That's what I do. Yeah. And imagine knocking in an area where no one knows you. No one has never seen your face before. They don't even want to talk to you. We live in a climate now where everyone is scared of random people in their neighborhood. You feel me? Especially somebody of a darker tone. But you're going to these people and you're talking to them and you're trying to, spark conversations and stuff. Bro, that's not an easy task. That's not light work. You know what I'm saying? But it helps. It helps you get comfortable in uncomfortable situations. And what bro said about that mentality, that small town mentality, that's dangerous for a lot of people because that signifies nothing. That signifies no growth. You're kind of stuck in that one area, and your circle gets smaller and smaller and smaller. Yeah, your circle gets smaller and smaller anyway. So it confuses me when people have that mentality because you're really attached to a pseudo reality of people who really don't care about you and you don't really care about. Yes. But you're upholding that image off of what a certain group of people looked at a certain way at you or whatever. Like, I think at the end of the day, it's like a false sense of attachment. Yeah. It is a false sense of reality. I think that even the college thing too is you go to college for 4 years, you come out, and you still have that like mentality of every weekend I'm gonna have a drink. I'm gonna drink, not even a drink. I'm going to party. You know what I'm saying? But in my head, that mentality is it's still a little childish because it's like, bro, we got to grow up. You know what I'm saying? What are your goals in the next 10 years? You know what I'm saying? What do you want what are you pushing forward for? You feel me? Like, how are you bettering your mental and your physical? You feel me? How are you bettering the circle around you?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Are those people, encouraging you, or are they going to the parties that you're going to as well?
That's a fact.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So I think it's
How are we on the clock?
it's hard. 220. Okay. But it's tough. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad you brought that up, bro, because it really speaks to a lot of people. I know a lot of people in my area currently that has been in the area, and they will stay in that area forever.
Yeah, people get very comfortable.
Yeah.
Humans, we like comfort, bro. We like convenience.
Yeah. I got big dreams, big goals, man, and I can't stay in the one area to accomplish those goals and dreams. You know what I'm saying? So, I think it depends. Some people can live with it, some people can't. So, I think it all depends. But
sure.
yeah, that is a great topic. That is a great topic because it's something for you to understand.
Yeah, I just seen that today. I was like, yo, we gotta chop this up.
That small circle, medium circle, big circle, and the more you step in
we
this
think
circle,
in comparison.
Yeah.
That's it. That was the point.
Step in this circle, then this circle is bigger. You step in this circle, it's like, damn, I gotta go do another circle.
Right, you forget how this circle even looks.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
I do have one thing to bring up, and I don't know if you want to search it up, but you know, Fat Man Scoop.
Yo, rest in peace, Fat Man Scoop. Of course I know Fat Man.
I remember we was just listening to Missy Elliott last episode. What's the song?
Lose Control.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he was the DJ
on there. Yeah.
Man, shout out to
rest in
Fat
peace.
Boy, bro. That is, or Fat Man. That is insane. On stage too, the way that happened.
Man,
I just wanted to bring that up, bro, because he was an icon in the hip hop world.
Yeah.
One of the greatest DJs. Hype.
One of the best hype men on the track.
One of the best hype men,
if not the best hype man on the track.
So got to give it to him, bro.
Rest in peace, man.
I've been watching him.
That's a loss for hip hop.
Yes.
And
yes.
I wanna give a shout out and rest in peace to Rich Homie Quan, who we just found out.
Oh my goodness, bro. That was also
also
crazy.
A big shock and loss.
And that comes to that makes me want to talk about this brings awareness to the fact that, bro, this drug thing it's serious, bro.
Yeah, the drug thing is serious, but also just your personal health.
Yes, even personal health and the people
Scoop
you have around you too.
Fat Man Scoop died relatively young. I thought
he
was
50,
in his 50s.
Yeah, he was a heart attack. Was it a heart attack?
Yeah, that's relative. That's young,
right,
bro.
Your health is important.
Your health is important. Period.
100%.
Stop doing drugs, and if you're not doing drugs, just take care of yourself. Make sure you're eating right.
Yes.
Because these chronic diseases out here is real, and they're killing us, man. They're killing us.
An overdose is crazy.
An overdose is crazy, bro.
I can't.
I don't know what disease is going on in the hip hop realm with all these young rappers dying, but like in the past 7 years at least, it's just been death after death within the hip hop community, specifically on the younger generation of rappers.
You know what?
It really puts a dark cloud over hip hop. I don't really like that for us.
It does put a dark cloud over hip hop because now everybody is going to be saying that that it's all the drug stuff. Hip hop is unhealthy for a lot of people.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily think it's unhealthy. I love hip hop. I always have and I always will. I will never ever turn my back on hip hop. I love beats.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But it's crazy. The health situation, bro, mental. I don't know if Rich Homie Quan was going through something, but and his people, he got people around him, bro. Like who's not keeping him on his toes?
Like,
you feel what I'm saying, bro?
And listen, niggas is adults and they're gonna do what they want to do anyway.
Right.
But like, you always should be around those group of people
that'll keep you
away from that and be like, yo, put that shit down, bro.
For real.
You need to relax off of that, bro.
For real.
Because I believe it was only one pill that killed him, bro.
It makes me think, bro. It makes me think that when something like that happens to somebody, it comes from a place of loneliness. It comes from
depression,
anxiety. It comes from all that, and plus this is not the first time he's done it. Obviously, you know what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. His whole crew, they've been sipping lean and all that, having parties and stuff like that. But my thing is, I think, and I might be, speaking from ignorance, but I just think that it's loneliness. In my mind, I'm imagining him taking this pill, and he's only around one or two people. You know what I'm saying? And they probably separated for the night. I don't know what the news really was, what the news article was, but I really think it's a place of loneliness. You know what I'm saying? Artists, rappers like that, bro. They're mostly by themselves. You know, throughout the daytime, throughout their life, they are mostly by themselves.
Yeah, most of their circles are small anyway.
Yes, and I don't think they express exactly what's going on in their mind. You feel what I'm saying? So the best thing is to self-medicate.
Man, take care of yourself. Don't stop. Crack is still whack, y'all. Take care of your health.
Yeah.
And also, men, like, seek help. Let's go to therapy, us black kings.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Let's take that responsibility in taking care of ourselves, because that's the biggest duty I feel like we have, man.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Shout out Fat Man and shout out Rich Homie Koran, bro.
Yes, rest in peace. I wanted to just move on.
Yes.
Briefly, I seen this little comparison online. I just wanted to hear your thoughts. Fox Century or Fox/Century 21, I guess, versus Universal movies.
Fox movies?
What are you going
versus
with?
Universal?
It was Fox before, but now it's
what is it?
20th It was
21st century.
20th century.
Oh, 20th century.
So
20th century got some bangers.
Now I'm gonna read to you off some of the movies just all through time since the beginning.
Yeah, I just know that 20th century got some bangers.
Listen, bro. Okay, so Universal, we have Us, we have Bad Boys, Ride or Die, we have 1917. I'm just going through it. The Invisible
1917 was crazy.
The Invisible Man
was crazy. Have
Twisters.
you seen that?
No, I haven't.
You should watch it.
Oblivion. We have
Oblivion. Was,
Trap.
I've never seen that.
Mummy for Tom Cruise. High Life. Despicable Me. Of course. That was a big franchise. Minions.
Yes. I've never seen any of the Minions.
We got E.T. for Universal. We have 50 Shades of Grey.
I've never seen 50 Shades of Grey.
Bro, yeah, go get into that. Back to the Future, the original.
That's
you have Split. You remember Split?
Yeah.
That was a tough movie. I wonder where can we watch that on real quick.
Split was crazy. I think you can watch that on
Peacock.
Yeah.
Oh, it's lit. I'm watching that tonight. Mamma Mia, you have Jaws, Jurassic World. I said Mamma Mia.
This all Universal, right?
This is all Universal. You have Casper. You're looking at the movie Sing, American Pie, 8 Mile, Ted, King Kong, A Beautiful Mind. We're looking at Monkey Man, American Gangster, Get Out. We're looking at The Hulk, The Incredible Hulk, The Grinch. I'm gonna just read off a couple more. We got The Green Book, The Great Wall, Wanted, Black Phone. So that's a few Universal hits. I'm gonna go to
tough. That's a tough list.
I'm gonna go to 20th Century. We got Deadpool, Independence Day, Logan.
Tough.
Oh, Back to the Future is also in 20th Century. Okay, Deadpool 2, Star Wars, Fight Club, the whole franchise.
Fire.
X-Men, Dark Phoenix, The Martian, Fox and the Hound, Predator, Home Alone. There's Something About Mary, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Evolution, Mrs. Doubtfire, Gone Girl, Jesus Christ.
I'm telling you, 21st century, 20th century got
X-Men Apocalypse, Rio, Jesus Christ.
They got
The Maze Runner, Devil Wears Prada, bro.
Yep.
Listen,
you got bangers. I'm telling you.
We going through Horton Hears a Who.
You ain't even need to continue. I already told you in the beginning that 20th century
going with
got
20th
bangers.
Century? Yeah. Bangers. I think 20th century.
And it might be biased because those movies, I like movies like that. And I think 20th century got a lot more action-packed movies than
it seems like it. Like they got more Universal. Of the ones that hit more for home.
Universal, I think, is a little like, I don't want to say drama, but it's more like there's more. What should I say? What's the best way to describe it? Universal, it's like a lot of superhero movies. Yes, that's action, but
they're a little more family oriented.
Yes, they are a little
because
bit more.
It's in the title. It's
the
Universal,
best.
So most of their movies anybody can watch.
Lucy, is that 20th century, or is that
Lucy? That was Universal. But this is like for like Fox. I feel like, bro, like
action packed, bro.
Action packed. You even have like something like a Devil Wears Prada or a Wall Street or Fight Club, like
Wolf of Wall Street.
Not Wolf of Wall Street, just Wall Street.
Oh.
I don't know if that's Universal too.
Wolf of Wall Street was fire.
That was fucking fire.
I don't know if that was that might be Universal, to be honest. But bro, crazy. 20th century. They have bangers, and I just think it's the shock factor that it has.
Yes.
Yeah, those movies are they got shock factors. I'm surprised that Invisible Man is on Universal than 20th Century, because that movie was that's like a shock factor too. That was crazy.
Yeah. But that's.
I'll give it to 20th century. What are you saying?
Yeah, I say 20th century.
I
think the movies that I've watched just hit more home from them than I watch both of them.
Which one's Home Alone? Universal. Home Alone is a banger too. Maybe it's
20th.
Is it 20th?
I think it was 20th.
Yeah, see what I'm saying, bro? They got.
Let me go back. Let me check myself before Home Alone.
They got
20th
classics,
century.
Bro. They got classics.
Predator, like come on.
Yeah.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Predator. There's Mrs. Doubtfire is also.
They hit me with 5 bangers in a row. You had X-Men.
Martian.
I read Fox and the Hound. Predator. Bro, Home Alone. There's something about Mary. Dragon Ball.
In the beginning, yes.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, nah, you got to give it to them.
To.
Let us know what y'all think, Universal or 20th Century, because I think I would love to see what people think.
Facts.
But I'd say 20th Century got some bangers.
I agree, bro.
And I feel like, and this might get me a little bit in trouble, but I feel like there's like a gender spectrum when it comes to 20th Century and Universal. I feel like there's more like male side on the 20th Century, and more like female side on the
like movies that cater more to women.
to women and
are more prone to
family. Obviously, I'm not trying to say family is just a feminine thing,
right?
But more women are likely to watch those movies than men. That's gonna get me canceled. Whatever. I want to hear your reaction after this.
Big YO, what's up? We came to kick in the door. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, hate to take a L. Had me sitting there hot like waiting rooms in hell, but I'm not gonna cry, no way to excel. Just got me some fresh air and got me a fresh pair of them white on white force they mouth now. They huffed and they puffed but couldn't blow this house down. Heard the best swimmers say it's about controlling your breath. I still got the watch looking like it's holding its breath. I got the things you do to me.
I just love her voice, and I haven't heard it in a long time.
Like the riddle, you kiss from top to bottom, like a rush in the middle. You never gone too long, but I swear that I miss you. Damn right, I swear that I miss you. Since we've been together, I'll be counting seconds with you. Didn't think I'd meet you right here, so used to holding it in, but now I'm breathing, and I'm inhaling deep.
FaceTime, are you decent? It's 9 o'clock, you either naked or you fully clothed. Why you in the club on a Thursday? These niggas always thirsty and it's full of those. Matching pajama season is coming up. How we both single, bro, we should start making fun of you. I'll go back to them staying close, to them girls that wear a bracelet on their ankles, to them Instagram models. I know what I got, it ain't an angel, but I wouldn't trade your ass for no one. Even though your words say I thank you for loving me. Even at my worst, I know you loving me.
Yeah.
That's an artist right there.
Yo, Bryson.
That is an artist. That's somebody. That's somebody who understands not only his skill, but he understands the genre that he's in.
Yeah.
And he knows what pockets he's supposed to be in, and when he's supposed to be out of it.
Elite songwriting. That's what it's
somebody
called.
who is very good at writing songs.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
You said it yourself. You know more than I do, bro.
Elite songwriting. That's all it is.
Yeah. So does it get to a point where you get so used to writing and making songs that you know exactly, based on the beat you have, you know exactly how to do a verse, a chorus, and break the verse down to the point where you know the words itself is going to affect the beat. Like, do you get to that point? That's not the right question. When do you get to that point is my question. And how do you recognize that? I'm only asking you because not only because you're a songwriter, and I just want to see the perspective of a songwriter who understands that, right? I make beats myself, and I don't know how to write on the beat that I make. I don't know how to write. I don't know how to rap at all. So just to make the beat effective a little bit more is what I'm trying to understand. You know what I'm saying? It's like when do you get to that point where you're like, oh, the kick and the snare sound so good right now at this point that I'm gonna use these specific words to heighten. You know what I'm saying? Not only what is being said, but the effect of the beat itself.
Yeah, for sure, bro. I think it's all feeling. That's really what it is, bro. It's all feeling, number one. Yeah. But it's also, it comes with repetition. I feel I'm speaking personally. Like, you know, you can just feel the energy off of certain beats. I'm just trying to explain it the best way I can possible. But you can hear the feeling off of certain beats that trigger your mind to just go to a certain place, bro. Right? There's really no set way to write to a beat. And if you catch a feeling, if you catch a feeling, right, it turns into like an inspiration. You catch an inspiration, it turns into a word, right? A word, you can catch inspiration from a word. A word can turn into a line. Yeah. A line can turn into a sentence. And the next thing you know, you have 3-4 sentences, and now you have a flow going, right? And after you have a flow, you build a cadence to that flow, right? And then you just build everything around it however you want to build your foundation. You have to look at I was just saying this today. I look at my music as like buildings, right? Shout out Sauce Walker, the rapper, who talked about this recently, about how he looks at his music like buildings, and in each building, right, there are different units, right? And each unit is not gonna produce kind of the same, but this is still your building. Like, this is kind of like the magic of being independent. Yes. Right? You know what I'm saying? You're literally not only monitoring these buildings when they're finally built, but you're literally doing the construction yourself too. Yes. In reference to the songwriting, right? So there's really no set. You control this the way you want to build this building. Yeah. Right? There's really no set way, right? Because people who like what they see are gonna walk into this building anyway. So you create the building how you want to create it. Yeah. And everybody will eventually want to move in and pay rent in your building to keep it. Right. If that makes sense. Yes. So I see what you're saying. So my point in all of this is little things just turn into bigger things, right? Yes. I've literally heard beats where I know exactly I get the feeling of the direction of exactly what I want to talk about, but I can't put it into sentences yet. So I may have one word on the paper for weeks, and I come back and I get 3-4 sentences done, and then once I have like 3-4 sentences, it's literally like a trampoline for me to propel to wherever, because now I'm building off of those little 4 lines. This is the way I write. 4 lines I can build off of whatever. Right. Because I'm great at staying on subject too. I get it. Yeah. So like, because in my music I like cohesiveness, right? Yes. It has to be a sequence as far as like what I'm speaking about and how I'm speaking about it, flow and everything. So, you know, it's all feeling, bro. It's like I can take you through a whole process of how I write songs, but it really depends on the sound and the day. We don't gotta tell everybody your secrets. Yeah. You know, you keep this between you. Speaking of music though, like recently, shout out T Media Company had me on shout out to you, his mic CYPHER performance. I performed my new song Suave on upcoming tape. I need to go watch that. Feel me? I need to go watch that. We're gonna play it right now. You should put the link in the description. I will. Link will be in the description. Suave. Unreleased heat. Coming out soon. Never was the loudest in the room in order to be the topic. Yeah, y'all need to stop it. Suave boy, you rap, yeah, that's a fact. Playing you ain't heard. I could catch a girl attention with a bird.
I'm not writing this for all the captions. Really no cap, flawless.
Suave Tape 2 coming out soon.
Delivering the smallest fractions. Y'all just act when you try to wrap up your headspace. See, Instagram a hard distraction. Take it to your pages, then in person, yeah, reset it straight. Entertainment never stopped the ability to separate. Oh, they judging through a screen.
They looking like baby boomers to me.
Shout out Suave.
Stay ahead of you. Suave Entertainment, we ain't a regular.
Yeah, our job stay ahead of you. Suave Entertainment, we ain't a regular.
I always tell you, nigga, drop the tape.
Yo,
drop the tape.
Coming soon, bro.
In
due timing.
Tell them to drop the damn tape. Bro, okay?
They don't even deserve the tape right now, if we're being honest. But it's coming soon. I'm gonna give it to y'all anyway. But that's a single I got off my upcoming project.
Fire.
It's called Out the Mix. I'm gonna probably release that song sooner than y'all think. So just watch out for that. But
we got creativity in the mix.
You dig what I'm saying? But even that song right there, to that point, bro, I didn't write that all in one take.
Yes.
You feel me? Like, it don't take me long to write, but I do like to take my time with writing songs.
Right.
Purposely.
Yes.
So people can look back and be like, damn, you put a lot into this song rap-wise and how you flow. Yes, because it takes time.
Yes.
Right? Or I like to take my time.
Uh-huh.
I enjoy the process. And even with a song as simple as this, it didn't take me that long to make, but I didn't write it all in one take.
Yeah, you wanted to be meticulous with the things you were saying.
I had a few sentences, and I was like, boom, this is what I'm going to build off of. Right? It could be just one word that can inspire a whole song or transcend a whole song. This is why songs today, titles of songs today aren't really said in the song, but they have a lot to still do with the song.
Yes.
If you get what I'm saying.
Yes.
So it's really infinite with the way you could do this shit, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Beat making is the same way, producing the same way. It's an infinite way for you to build upon your sound.
Structure,
it take one synth or one little sample to propel the direction as to which way.
That's very true. That makes a lot of sense when you put it in perspective like that. Everything. I think you're right. Everything in life, not to even be philosophical, right? Yeah. We get a little philosophical on the show sometimes, but
a little bit.
I feel like that goes hand in hand in just life itself, based on what you're doing. The moral of the story is what we're just talking about, guys, is creativity is important, right? Creativity is important in yourself and in the world, and y'all should be creating things outside of what you're doing, your regular 9 to 5, right?
Yes. Yes.
You know, commit to something and get to it.
Staying out the
shoot.
Yeah.
Staying out the
mix. They ain't even ready for the rest.
Nah, but it's real.
I'm gonna put that link in the description for y'all though. Y'all
drop
make sure y'all
tape.
watch that. Get that up to 100 views so I could drop the song, and when I drop the song, I could drop the tape for y'all.
Yes, but like I was saying, bro, it goes hand in hand, and you know that's one of the biggest things that we advocate for here is just the creativity, and we really want to expand that you know, across wherever we can go with this, and to let people know that, you know, being creative is that it's okay to be creative. It's okay to do your own thing based on what you have interest in. Yeah. You know, and it does go hand in hand. It adds on. It's pieces. You start with one piece, you get inspired to do another, you get inspired to do another. And it's also commitment. You know what I'm saying? It's staying committed to those things. Yes. And the reason why I asked that question in the beginning about the music and how you get to a point of that creativity is because I wanted to not prove a point, but to make a point that creativity goes hand in hand with with everything in life. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And we're big advocates for people being creative and, you know, doing your own thing. Yeah. And enjoying your life doing that. You feel me?
And to that point, bro, like, nigga, I took my time creating this tape. So when I drop this and y'all hear what I got to say for real, you're gonna hear pretty much the process. Like I'm hoping it gives an insight as to the process it took to make the music. Right. Other than the fact that I want people to just have fun listening to this and genuinely enjoying it for what it is, and not really compare it to other people like how we usually do. Yeah. Like how I was saying with the circles.
Yeah, this is J Real.
This is completely me, bro. This will be the rawest version of J Real.
It's outside the box is what we're trying to say. Outside the box. We're not inside that box. He's not inside that box.
I was never inside the box.
Especially this
I was never no square. How could I be inside a box?
Yeah, that's cool. Wow. Wow.
Know what I'm saying?
Fire for that.
Know what I'm saying?
Nah, but yo, I just want to say, man, that I feel like, well, at this point, it's the end of the episode.
Absolutely. How we doing on time?
We're doing pretty good. We got 8 minutes. We can talk for 8 minutes for the rest of the 8 minutes.
Lead the people off on a positive note.
I'll leave off with a quote. I might not even give you a quote, to be honest, because at this point, I'm so used to giving a quote that I'm just gonna make my own stuff up at this point.
Hey, off the top,
Off the top, bro.
Hey yo,
people, say what you mean and mean what you say.
Okay.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Okay, that's part 2.
I ain't done yet. Pay attention.
Yeah, part 2.
Stay committed, right? And stay disciplined. The hard work is gonna pay off if you stick to it. Oh my God. Nah, for real though, I'm encouraging people, and I listen, I keep saying this, I'm not trying to be a guru here. I'm not a guru. I just know from practice that staying true to yourself, standing on your values and your principles, it goes a long way. Bring people in the circle that got the same mindset as you do, or maybe a little bit, maybe they defer a little bit, because challenge is okay. I think challenge is important. Yeah. But bring somebody on that's gonna keep you on your toes.
Absolutely.
Keep you on your P's and Q's. If you're doing something wrong,
it's one long ass quote, nigga.
Nah, my bad. But
you straight.
We got 8 minutes. But yeah, it's I advocate for that, and I really hope that y'all get to it. You feel what I'm saying? J Real, do your thing, man.
Yeah. Man, shout out Rashi. He's so long-winded. Of course, we love him. God damn, I was like, when he gonna finish? The whole fucking episode. Now let me stop.
Who's that? Is this? Let me put that joint on.
Listen, man, I'm gonna just keep it short. You can't save people from their demons, from their own demons, right? 48 laws of power. What does it state? Stay away from the unlucky and the unhappy.
Yeah, you can crucify them.
Stop trying to have a savior's mentality for people that don't want to save themselves. It's not even a good look in 2024 for real. Leave that man alone. Leave that friend alone. Leave that family member alone.
He hold you down.
You're not going to be able to save them, because oftentimes they don't want to save themselves. A lot of people who are always unhappy or unlucky never see the way that the role that they play in their own misfortunes, because a lot of times those misfortunes are self-inflicted, bro. Whether you want to look at it or not. So, you can't save people all the time. Yeah. Save yourself and make sure you got you first before you say you're gonna get somebody else.
Facts. That's true. You got to get you first. That's true.
Absolutely.
Help yourself before you help anybody else.
Absolutely.
Facts.
Can't Make This Up podcast. Subscribe to the channel.
Subscribe.
Follow our Instagram page.
Hit the bell.
Feel me? Follow our Instagrams too.
Yeah. Well, his the most, but you know what he's saying.
Yours too, man.
Yeah. Follow the Instagram.
Now I'm saying,
comment
that Mike CYPHER performance will be in the description, so please check that out. Run it up for me, and the more y'all run it up for me, I'll be able to release a song. We got so much coming for you with the tape and how we're gonna roll it out and the things I'm trying to do with that.
Yes.
So just stay tuned.
Yes, people.
More episodes. Can't Make This Up coming soon. More guests hopefully coming soon. We got the merch shop opening
coming soon. Yep.
So just look out for all of that. We appreciate all the supporters who've been rocking with us. And we love y'all, man. Can't Make This Up podcast. You heard me.